Hi, this is Kiki Powers with RawKiki.com, and I wanted to grab you for just a second to put out an idea, which is something you may have thought about, but sometimes it falls by the wayside, and that's the notion of taking a moment to pay attention to the messages that you're giving yourself each day, throughout the day. So call it self-talk, if you will. What's interesting is our minds and our consciousness are very adept at grabbing onto what we communicate to ourselves. So if you say something positive about yourself, that has a certain impact, that has a certain energy, if you will. Similarly, if you say something negative about yourself, or someone else, that too has an energy that can have impact on, how you feel overall. So it's difficult because this sometimes is something that people are very automatic, and you can catch people saying, "Oh, I'm so stupid, I shouldn't have done that." And it's like, wait, that's no way to talk to yourself. So I love the saying, we're either winning or we're learning. Why I love that so much is because, first off, it's true. And also because what it does is it restates the whole proposition of making a mistake. Instead of thinking that you've, failed, or that that's a real problem and a real setback, you could actually look at it as, how did that, mishap actually catapult me forward to the next level of feeling better and more empowered? Because we have to learn from things that don't work. So I did a video earlier about how sometimes when we're really busy, our self-care kind of falls by the wayside, and the wellness anchors that we rely on, taking yoga classes, drinking water, eating healthy food, making sure to get out and walk, taking time with animals, any number of things that might be unique to you, wellness anchors, they fall by the wayside when we're really, really busy. So you could get down on yourself for that and say, "Oh my God, I don't take time for my wellness, I got to do that." Or you could just go, isn't that interesting? I'm observing that when busy times come, I'm less likely to feel like I have the freedom or the ability to take proper care of myself. Once you establish that fact, then you can do something about it. You can say, okay, I've determined that I sometimes put my wellness, it takes a backseat to, what I feel like I have to do in busy times. What do I want to do about that? How can I speak to myself in ways that encourage me to remember that I have to take care of myself first, or I won't have anything left over with which to take care of others? So the consciousness of your wellness allows you then to pay attention to if you're taking good care of yourself along the way. So this is just a way of looking at, again, how we're talking to ourselves. So speaking positively to yourself the way you would to someone that you love, and I hope you can speak lovingly to yourself, is so powerful, because the opinion that matters most to us is our own. So when you say, "Wow, you are so fantastic that you had the stamina to finish that work," or that you got out in nature and took that hike even though you felt tired, great job. Or, "I love the way you've been so good about hydrating this week." This is positive self-talk. It's so powerful, and it's free. So I would invite you just to peruse, just consider these ideas, take what you want, leave what you don't want. But either way, you're getting some seeds planted that may sprout for you at some point, maybe when you're in the moment and you go, "Wait a second, this is exactly right. I just said something negative to myself, like you're not trying hard enough, when really I'm tired and I need rest." That's the message I should be giving. So I think you get where I'm going with this. Let's just give that a little thought, and we can revisit the topic again. So thank you for taking a minute to talk with me about your wellness anchors, wellness self-talk, and how to kind of stay cognizant of a nice harmonious balance with those things, even in busy times. Awesome. All right. Well, I look forward to talking with you again soon. Until then, peace and love from RawKiki.com. Cheers.